still can't believe that it's like how close you are to the Japanese servers. So Korea's got like 30-second wait times.
Meanwhile, we gotta use this shit to get 40-second wait time. I forgot to set the stream title. What is the stream title?
It's a good one. Deluxe. Yes.
There we go. Is it Strive? It is Strive.
New game just came out.
Stream archives. GGST. GG Strive.
When's Jacko supposed to come out?
Guilty Gear. 27th according to Pickle. I don't know.
2 days. Shit.
I'm too lazy with the tags. That's all I'm topping.
When's the update? The 27th too?
Probably. There's no patch confirmed, but everyone's thinking, you know, they should probably patch the game. That'd be a good idea.
Like, the game released in an alright state compared to some games. Some games just be straight up broken on release.
Yeah.
At least it's only limited to one character that's like truly busted in terms of Strive.
He really is just built different.
Some hella strong characters, but then that motherfucker I have saying you don't.
I have everything and more.
Balanced.
They need to just like design characters based around what Soul has.
Yeah. Don't nerf Soul, buff everyone else to be as broken.
Yes, obvious. That would be very good. Just make this game like Brawl, where like how good you are is based on your matchup with Meta Knight, you know, because this game is based on how well you do against Soul Bad Guy. Fucking Axel top tier because he just zones. Even though it's like a 6-4 matchup still.
Does he have a good matchup in 6-4 with Soul?
No, Soul's probably 6-4 back, so he can just vortex under everything he does and make him cry. Except for the little...
I wonder who he has a bad matchup against it anyway.
I don't know. The only bad matchup he has is with a better Soul.
See, this is where it's real weird, right? That matchup chart I sent. The only characters that high level Soul or at least celestial level Soul players struggle with is Axel, Nago, and then Gold Lewis for some reason.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like nobody knows the matchup because nobody plays.
All Gold Lewis's matchups suck ass, and then he got
a 5 What is the matchup against? He's like -5 against Axel. That's Axel. So sad.
He's only got he's only has like in the positive for Soul and Melia apparently. Good.
Celestial floor.
I want to learn a new character eventually. I don't know who to learn though. Giovanna's kind of cool, even though y'all hate on her.
She's tight.
Kai
is cool. I thought about playing Kai too. He was going to be the character I played at first, but I was like, how do I open people up? I don't know how to play this game.
Everyone has like balanced power grappler, rush down, so yeah, and his is just unique.
Trash. Uniquely trash.
Thought it would be the only technical character in the game.
Yeah.
I want to learn. I don't know, dude. It's between Eno, Kai, and Giovanna. Whichever it is.
Learn Giovanna, then she's the best of them.
She is the best of them, but she is kind of asleep. Like she's cool,
her game plan is just so straightforward.
Yeah, like she's cool, but she don't have a lot of sauce. Some of her combos are Starting in the corner. Oh yeah.
I forget what I was loading on the PS1. So I was loading someone play. I think it was last night.
Emilio's.
Okay.
You also get.
I can't. You gotta go into the thing first, and then set up your controller for single player. Leo. Go to training settings and then opponent status, and I think what you need to know.
Just everything. Like
So hold down back. This shit, my 5K, this shit's -1. And because it moves forward so much, I can do that. But, so like, after you block this, try to throw me out of it. Shit. There's like a 1 frame gap in that shit, and it counter hits grabs for your mash button. Yeah, so right there, that's an instant 50-50. But if I go for a throw, obviously you can pop muscle. But you gotta put it back in the controller. Oh my god.
Once you reset it, okay.
I did not know that either. Shit. What else? After this move, there's nothing I can do. Especially when I get your face, I can't special cancel it. I can't do nothing. That's why I charge DP after it. Because it beats you trying to press buttons. But I can also just throw a projectile. But if I space it out, it's really hard to run. What else?
Let me see if I can flick that.
Okay. You can, yeah.
But it's just...
That's a...
Most of the time it's just read if you're gonna DP or it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, at that range, it's pretty safe to do the projectile, but about this range, you could probably just press 5P and beat me out of the projectile. Because the projectile, the fast one's 10 frames to start up or something. Also, the entire time I'm doing either one of these, I'm in counter hit state, and they both have 50 frames of recovery. So anytime you hit me during that, I'm in counter hit. So if you manage to jump over them, I'm pretty much fucked. So what else? Oh yeah, when I'm not in back turn stance, the only ways for me to get into back turn stance is by throwing you or doing this move, and this move is reactable.
See, I have trouble reacting.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yeah.
When I know it's coming, obviously, but you can. Most of the time I threw you during that, it was a read. I was like, oh, because well, yeah, it was just a read. I'd see that you do it in certain situations, and I just read that you were about to do it. But it's really quick. How many frames is it?
Let me see.
I'm sure.
I think it's 24 frames.
Okay, so it's not so it's reactable.
Yeah.
It's just not insane.
Oh, it's 23. It says 16 here, but that's on whiff. Because if I do it right in your face, it kind of runs up against you a little bit before it crosses up.
Huh.
But on whiff, it doesn't do that, so it's 16. But if you block that, though, I'm +2. But if you instant block it, you can throw me out of literally everything. There's not anything I can do about that.
So just block?
Yeah. If you try to instant block it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there because it puts me so close.
Hard to time, huh?
Yeah, you got. I don't know what the frame window is for instant block, but it's OD.
It has to be
2 frames,
2 to 3 frames at most.
But yeah, if you block that shit, you can just throw me out of it.
Regular throw, I probably can't command grab, can I?
No, regular throw beats everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because my fastest button there is 5K, and you just threw me out of that shit. What else he got? What else he got here?
My big thing in the neutral is flicking the projectile? Like what does is it safe? When is it safe for you to throw projectiles?
When I'm like 80% of the screen, the fast one isn't full screen.
How fast is the fast?
It is 10 frames to start. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and the slow one's 35.
So,
But they both have 54 frames of recovery.
So the fast one is unreactable if you do it close up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like in that situation where you said like you do the drop kick and you that one, that has to be a react. You can't react to that.
No. Also, put me back on the training dummy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
that is a little annoying.
So when I'm in the back turn stance, you can fuzzy block the hollow. Cause like this one's obviously much faster than this one. The overhead's like 20 frames.
So just hold down and then up. Just fuzzy block it.
Well, it's fuzzy blockable, but I can like do low, delay low. I can do low high like instantly. I can do a lot. Like I can just delay it super late.
So it has to be a read if I'm fuzzy blocking.
Pretty much, yeah. You could probably get to the point where you react to it. It might be 20 or 18 frames actually. Yeah, 18.
So it's like
if you're OD,
barely reactable.
Yeah, you got like really be fuzzy.
It's like Sub-Zero's overhead.
I
gotta be on that. It's reactable on launch.
Yeah, it says it's -6 on block, but like if you block the overhead, I can stance cancel it, and I'm +5. So I can like stance cancel all these. So this is
when you throw that shit off. Right?
Yeah, like when I go back to this stance, I'm stance cancel. But
so do it. So when you do,
now then I can go into that 50-50 if I see you blocked it. Do shit like that.
So it's a lot of reads, huh?
Yeah. Once I'm out of the stance cancel though, unless I do 5K, which you can jab me out of that.
So basically, I only really have to guess whenever you're in back stance. I don't have to guess.
Yeah, because all he's got outside of it is mids. He's just got a lot of mids. This is a low, long to low. This is a low. And
so basically,
this mix up.
So my game plan should just be
keep me out.
Don't let you get in.
Don't let me get in.
Play new charge.
Yeah, you gotta play around the projectiles and shit. Like I really like throwing them out when I have meter because I can do that shit.
So that makes it a lot. Like
yeah, I need to get good at it. Fast seeing that shit. I'm not really great at it. But yeah, I can stance cancel all this shit. Like it has the frame dev for it. This is +5 on stance cancel. This is actually even on stance cancel. +3 on block normally. +2. And then this is a frame 1 parry. This beats everything but a throw. So like if you see me doing this shit in the neutral, so like you can literally temp combust.
So if you're anywhere close to me, just
yeah. I really only do that if I end up in the stance and you're not.
34 frames of recovery.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's pretty spammable too. Like it's 34 frames, but the animation's so fast. The command grab too, 30 frames.
See, got
the noise.
The biggest problem with the command grab is it looks like that thing we dash behind me.
Yeah.
So I try to throw you.
That's the point of it, yeah. What else he got here? The OTG super. I never used this super. This shit sucks.
Danger.
It's just really bad. Like, block it. It's got a huge gap between the 4th and 5th hit. You can literally get a close slash starter or pop buster me out of it. That shit is trash.
Yeah,
that shit is garbage. The other one, when I'm in stance, is +14 on block. Shit's goated. It also does less damage. It's just not good. What else he got though?
And you can only do the OTG one from the back stance.
Yeah, and it's only off of certain knockdowns too. Like this move on a knockdown lets me OTG into a wall break. Otherwise, I just get the OTG and it's not worth the damage. But I only get that OTG off of a counter hit anyway. So yeah, just like Ram though, you can 6P his far slash and his 5H.
So he does like
because of the hurt boxes.
So unlike Graham, he doesn't have like
Disjoints,
like pressures, like in his pressure, right? He doesn't have like moments where you can press buttons and just kind of get your way out.
Yeah, if I'm in back,
so
I kind of have to hold that.
Okay, just hold that shit. Yes,
But
right?
you don't want to get too respectful, because if you start just like respecting it too much, I could just continue my pressure anyway. Like I can go for low again and reset my pressure.
So when should I press buttons? After the overhead?
I would like kind of fuzzy mash like 5P after the overhead.
Okay.
Because if you respect it too much and you block the overhead or something, I can just reset my pressure. But also, I can cancel it into the parry too. There's just mind games.
There's a lot of mind games.
Yeah.
Okay. He's good, huh?
He is really good. And once he gets in the back turn,
Do you think he's the second best character in the game?
I think he's the best character in the game in back turn stance.
In back turn stance?
Yeah. The only reason he's not the best is because non-back turn stance is kind of mid.
But would you put him like overall second, third?
Yeah. Okay. Second or third. I'd probably put Chip higher because he's like Leo, but he's always going crazy. That character's just built different. This 5K though, this shit's crazy. Look at how far this shit goes with a dash.
And that's the thing that you can grab me off.
Yeah,
of.
it's -1. This shit's fucking crazy good.
So like, there's no way I can beat that if I block that. Like I can't. Can I not grab you out of it or anything?
If you read the grab, you can pop buster me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
backdash get opponents.
Yeah, you can do a lot. Actually, you could probably backdash the 6K too. Let's see. Yep.
Has to be really fast though.
I probably can still whip punch that though. Let's see.
It's like so specific.
Yeah,
It's like almost not worth going.
When it's a frame gap, it's like so awkward to do shit.
You can't buff it.
Yeah,
It
you
has
got
to
like
be
really
frame
mash
perfect,
it. That's probably where like the dash rank would be useful, because you can like really spam the back dash on
Oh, that's fuck.
it.
I might just go ahead and set us up.
Yeah, then I can whip punch it if I think you're going to do that.
So it's just a lot of mind games, but I'm guessing.
Yeah. Also, off of that, I can go high. I don't get a low option though, so it's always best. Like you see this, you block high, because the only option I have is 5D. I can't go low unless I like super delay this. But yeah, don't really got much else that's crazy. This button sucks. 6H. I fucking be using it sometimes because you can do this after bar slash and puts you back in, because he's one of the only characters in the game they can reverse Gatling between their heavies and par slash. So like I can start with 5H, which I do a lot because it gives me that huge combo, and then I can go into par slash, 5H, par slash over and over and over.
So that's where it's like, so if when you start doing that, all I have to do is FD, and then all you can do is do that one thing,
like
slice forward.
Just down back and
just FD whenever you start doing this slice.
yeah. Like I'll show you the difference. Just start down backing, and you'll see how many. Like I get 2 there, but if you don't FD, I get like 3, maybe 4. Yeah, I get 4. So and if you stand FD, it pushes me back even further. Yeah, it puts me way further. But I can do 6H, but it still keeps me out.
So anytime you start doing that, just stand FD,
Mm-hmm.
and like, what can you do it low off of that, or is it just like, or is it just where you have to delay? So I could probably do that.
Well, I can go low here. I can do 2S.
Like off of that?
Yeah, because he reverse Gatlings and all of his slash buttons off the heavy.
Oh, but if I FD it, you're just too far away.
Yeah, like there's not, the FD kind of shuts that shit down. It's all mids anyway, so it isn't. I wouldn't say it's really worth spinning the meter. Another thing he has too, I don't use it. I probably should, but it seems kind of gimmicky. Is like after heavy slash or far slash, I can hold the button and I go into this, and this beats everything. Supers, it beats everything but grabs and lows.
Wait, what does it do?
It's a little counter. I just go through everything, and then I can press the opposite button and counter attack. But if you fucking go low, it makes me explode because I'm in counter hit state. Yeah. I don't really use it. I probably should, but it's so awkward to use because it's got so much startup.
That does seem kind of gimmicky.
It is really gimmicky. I only really...
It's like your parry, but just like...
It is, yeah.
Can you cancel parry off of that if I try to press buttons? Off of that thing? Like your regular parry? Or do you only have the parry and back stance?
I only have the parry and back stance.
Okay.
That parry's kind of shit.
You want smart?
Yeah. His 2H is a little bit disjointed, and so is his 2S, but that's it. He don't got disjoints like that. Like, his 2S is barely disjointed. And his 2H is barely disjointed, too.
He's good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's a good character.
This 2D, too, where it's frame 5 airborne, it beats grabs a lot, too. I like using it on, like, if I hard read you're going to grab or something, a lot of time I'll just risk doing it anyway.
So, like,
strike throw.
this matchup, at least, just nooch. That's it. If I lose the neutral, I lose.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You cannot
like I could theoretically make all the right reads and get myself out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
But if I get put in that situation, it's just very, very much in your favor.
Also, this character's got fucking insane air-to-air combos, so if you get hit by this, it's pretty much you're done. You're losing 40%, I'm getting the back turn stance, 4-way mix-up time.
Can I grab you out of that, though? Like air grab? Like if I retrigger to jump, I just grab?
Yeah. You gotta be fast as fuck, though. Like, air grab's still pretty big, though. It's bigger than normal grab. You just gotta be fast as fuck. This button is pretty big, too, and it hits spots.
That's hard.
Yeah. You gotta, like, really be preemptive. You gotta, like, really read it. It's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Like you have
Heat
to, like,
Knuckle's probably a better answer there, though.
If I think you get a jump.
He don't really got anything crazy. Like, this button, I get nothing off of. It's not even that plus on a jump.
It's just big.
Yeah, it's just big. It ain't even disjointed like Ram's Far Slash. I get no combo off of it, not even on
So like
counter
I could just 6B that shit.
Yeah, it's really trash. I like to use it as a jump in a lot, though, because it is a little bit plus.
Do that. Let me see if I can heat knuckle right now. No.
You could probably 2S. No.
No, you can't do it.
You sure you can't hit nothing? You should be able to.
I don't think you can special cancel this speed.
Micro speed. Fucking so fast and the counter hit freeze. Oh, fuck you.
I hate that.
Also, this button, you was hitting me out of this a lot too. It hits low. It's like my lowest hitting button, but it's probably my slowest.
Let me see if I can just 5P that.
Okay. Yeah, 5P's a pretty good anti in this game.
Oh yeah, that's easy. If I see you try to do the other one where you like do the quick 2 hits.
Yeah.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm just so used to every time I finish doing something, just restart. To do the quick punch thing.
If I do 5 JK, it looks like it beats it. But if I do it from range, though, it's pretty safe.
So it should So it's just if I see, if I react to the jump and I see that you're going a little deep, it's just range shifting.
Yeah.
It's just
You probably get a huge combo off of that too.
Oh yeah, well I can do heat knuckle into RC and then big damage.
He has this too, his JD. It keeps me in the air a little bit, so I can use it to mix up my timings. So like I'll jump out of the corner a lot and just kind of fall off a button, but if I catch on to that, or if you catch on to that, I'll start like doing this and it'll beat you 6B. But the thing with that is I'm punishable on hit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad. But I can special cancel
Can I
it
heat
still.
knuckle yet?
Probably. It's hard. Yeah. You got pretty much read that shit.
You gotta read that out.
Yeah. On hit though, you can punish me. Like I'll press 5P, like get hit by this and press 5P, and I'll try to press 5P. You'll probably beat me.
on my 5P slow.
Yeah, you
That
beat.
still
You
beats.
just straight.
It's just range dependent.
Yeah, but I can special cancel. So like I'll charge up a DP, boom, it beats you pressing button. But after you start respecting that, then I can just take my turn. I can start going for 5K and shit. So it's just he's got a lot of mind.
A lot of mind.
RPS situations.
He's hella strong.
He is really good. Yeah, I like him. I like him just a little bit.
He is the gorilla.
He is the guy.
Now that's what they call him.
Yeah, they call him the gorilla because he got this DP. He gives me a free back turn.
he just goes.
Yeah, I found a combo. I found a combo last night too, off of DP. Does 200 damage into a wall break. Pretty cool.
Oh, awesome.
Off of DP, bro.
Off of DP.
Off of DP, and if you block it, I get a mix-up. Isn't that cool? Pretty neat.
But that's just like you can just RC there. That's just either
If you block it. Yeah, the way you're supposed to bait DPs in this game, since you can RC them on block, is you're supposed to just make them whip, like just backdash. But his is so fucking huge. Like it probably hits from this range on block. Nope, actually he doesn't.
See, but the thing with doing the backdash is what? It's ass.
Yeah.
Well,
It'd be hard to space
ass,
around.
but it's not that. It's not that good.
Like my DP hits you from like this range.
Not backdash.
Yeah, shit's huge.
Let me see if I can try to DP after I do like a max range instead.
Yeah, that but you don't get anything off of that besides the damage. So.
Well, that gets me out of like.
Yeah.
Well, if you do it in the corner. Say space this out and then do that.
Yeah, that just basic.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I see why so many people use 5K.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. And it's a low, you might as well just use that instead of... Because you can still go into 2D, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
you can go into 2D. It's just, it has a little bit of less range, but like it's not a lot.
Yeah.
But like this pushes you back so much.
Yeah.
All this like kind of just, it still pushes you back, but like a lot closer.
It'd be clashing too. Oh yeah, his DP is just cross up immune because it's a charge move, straight up and down. If you try to cross up, it don't really matter with Pot because he don't got air movement like that. But against like other characters where they cross you up like Lilia and shit, you're eating that DP. He can't fuck up the input because I can just hold down back and charge up both my charge moves. So, unless I fuck up the DP.
He's strong, huh?
He is really good.
He is a strong character.
He's a good character, yeah. A little bit. Kind of good.
He's trash, man. I mean, when he's not maxed, he's so punishable. His frame rate is terrible. 0 out of 10 character.
His frame data is pretty bad out the back in the sense. Outside of like 5K and 5P, but everyone's 5P and 5Ks, which is pretty good. Like 2D's -5, you can get a 5P. Well, Pop probably can't, but most characters can just 5P punish me. 2H is -20, 2S is -7. The parry's -6, which isn't great. 6H is -15. 5H is -10 with 22 frames of recovery. Like, he's got Ram's frame data on his heavy slash and far slash, but without the disjoint in the range. So.
Okay. So, like, if you whip any button.
Yeah, he's really easy to whiff punish.
Okay.
I gotta, like, really space my shit well.
So, anytime you whiff something, I can just.
Pretty much.
5H. Like, with your heavy.
You could 6P these too. Like, if you think I'm gonna do it, yeah. You could just do that on reaction. Yeah.
Sucks that you aren't in counter hit stance for longer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's everyone does. I don't know if I get anything off of a counter hit 6P, to be honest with you.
Probably not. Not at that range, especially. But does this? No, it don't go into a knockdown, does it?
play 6B. They kind of hit 6B.
Yeah. Well, some 6Ps like Nagos put you into a knockdown state.
Like just without a counter hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Some characters get that. Like Leo doesn't. Pot doesn't. Nago does.
Well, he knocks you down, but it's like you just roll.
Yeah, it's a soft knockdown.
Nago gets a hard knockdown off his 6B.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I be fucking up a lot because I forget it uses up my hard knockdown, and I'll go for the 6H OTG and it'll whiff because I already OTG'd with the spin. Def gets something, I don't know what it is, maybe OP, I don't know. You might get the hammer fall, possibly, if you're really fast. Like Leo, if I'm like instant, I can get that. Sometimes, that was a good combo.
Are you talking about my 6B? You definitely get something? I mean, like, I couldn't even charge Hammerfall fast enough. Like, here. Let me try to
you
count
definitely
your
can. It's the same charge timing.
Let me try to count your see if I can get a Hammerfall. Oops. Here, I'll need this.
Yeah, just set the bot state. Like, as soon as you press 6B, you gotta start charging. Shit's OD.
Yeah, I get an OP, but what about on the ground?
Oh, it does put you into it. Put me into a knockdown.
Like, do a force line.
Yeah, you get a Aki.
No combo though, which is sad, but Oki is always nice.
Yeah.
So,
And I have the hits. I don't think there's anything else, really. No, not really. Well, I mean, I use this.
Is he like German or something? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this move looks huge. It's not.
That is. Doesn't even hit behind him all the way.
Yeah, I thought it hit behind him for the longest. It does not.
A little weird.
Oh yeah, when I'm in back turn stance, this is my only anti-air, and it goes to upper body only. It doesn't go below the knee or above the knee either. I'll give Logan Gas money to come pick me up. If it's not going to be that long, then fuck it. Huh? How long are you thinking?
Well, I have to be back at 1 o'clock because my girlfriend works tomorrow. So 1 o'clock.
It's like 4 hours.
Probably leave about 1. Like 1:30.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot that. While I'm in this, I can cross you up, but you could probably like react to that and throw me out of it.
Like,
But I like doing this and then crossing up and pulling. It really fucks with your buttons too. That's why you gotta like throw.
do it again too.
Oh, I didn't even cross up that time. Hold on. Yeah, and you beat me on my okay. But that's when I start like doing this shit, like on hit and stuff. He's a lot of set play in the back turn sense. Like there's a lot of time where I'll just set play like 5k command grab and you just happen to get hit and it makes it even better. Oh yeah, if I don't hold the special, pick was working. If I don't hold the special button, which this doesn't really matter, but if I don't hold the special button during any of my special moves, it takes me on the back turn. So like if I just hold this and I don't hold it, it'll take me out, but that's just if I fuck up, really.
Let me just practice watching it for a second.
Yeah, pick will be working. I think I gotta guess. I could probably pick you up if you wanted to come down here. What do you say? I'm pretty sure I have gas in my Buick, so I could come pick you up if you wanted to come up here.
I mean, I can go pick it up. And you could take it home.
That would work too.
It's just going to be
Yeah.
a good story.
Get that dungeon, do it.
Get more off of that in the corner.
Method.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Leo Whitefang. Potemkin.
Hmm.
Some, yeah, I don't know. One of the characters.
How many ones are really left though? Hmm. Have you heard Maze? You definitely heard Maze actually.
I haven't heard. He knows Andy's, Giovanna's. Survivor.
Axel, you ain't heard Axel?
Yeah, I'm not in the batch.
Axel's pretty good, I think. What do you think, Micah? Me and Logan run up there and pick you up in Logan's car, and then I can take you back later tonight.
Mankind New. Duel 1. Let's rock. Positive
Pretty sure you're two people that can be connected.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Shit. Be fucking up. Oh no! Fuck. If I didn't drop that combo. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about blocking gold.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 3. Let's rock.
My special.
Let's rock. Positive bonus.
No!
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
The RC
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Positive bonus.
nothing on purple RC from that. So fast. Yes.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god.
That was so unfortunate.
Duel 2.
Fucking heavily hit busted. Yeah. Oh my god, I've never comboed off of that before. I thought, fuck. The only reason I did that is because it beats grabs too. Pick me up and go for it. You want to go pick him up? We can. Let's do it. Oh shit! If you're watching the VOD, there'll be a second part.